Hi guys, it's TheYetiNinja here. I'm here to bring you your 8th tutorial on modding Minecraft. Wow, 8th tutorial. Right, so in this tutorial guys, I'm going to be showing you how to make your own armors. And armors is a bit different because you know when you wear the armor you get a special texture. So yeah, it's a bit different to tools, and there's quite a few things that I want to show you. So we're going to start off with what we usually do. We just create the item, yeah, and we just set it to a new item armor, okay? So I'm just gonna make the helmet because I don't want to go through all 4 pieces of armor. Like I said, like what I did in the first tutorial, I just went over the Amazonite pickaxe, yeah, because it's pretty much the same thing for all the other tools, including the sword, including the weapon. You just make it a new item pickaxe, axe, spade, sword. I think I explained that in the previous one. It's got same argument, same everything, add name, override, yeah, it's all the same stuff. So let's create our armor now, yeah? So public static item, and I'm just gonna call it Amazonite head, because it's gonna be the headgear, yeah? And well, we're going to, you know, continue. No, this is normal. Amazonite head, we're gonna initialize the item. So Amazonite head, and this is going to equal a new item armor. Now, let me just do set item name, and let's go Amazonite head, just as usual. Now we're getting an error here, and you're thinking, oh, okay, we need to put in an enum tool material. Well, I don't think you guys will be thinking that because you're clever, yeah? Right. What are we going to do? How are we going to find out what arguments we're going to have to put in here? Well, let's look in item armor and see what arguments it wants us to put in. Ah, it's not just got 1 argument, it's got 4 arguments it wants us to put in. Well, what is each one? Well, we know what I is. We already know it's the item ID, yes? And so let's see, what is J? J is the armor level, and basically it's just how strong your armor is. K is the render index, and I'll be showing you what that is soon, but not yet. And L is the armor type, so whether it's for wearing on your head or wearing on your wearing as pants or something. So yes, there we go. And so it's got 4 arguments. So let's just say, okay, armor level, let's say 2. I think, if I remember, diamond has an armor level of 3. Steel has an armor level of 2. Chain armor has an armor level of 1. And, leather has an armor level of 0. So if we have 2, it's going to be as strong as, iron armor, yeah? Which is relatively sort of where we're going for this Amazonite, yeah? Isn't it? Right, so there's 2. And for this number, you just want to put a 5. And I'll show you, and I'll tell you why now, actually. So, there are 5 types of armors, yes? There is leather, chain, steel, diamond, and gold. And if I go into item.java, and each one needs to have a specific armor ID. That's what I call it, at least. So, new item armor, helmet, leather, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You actually want to put in 5 because you want to give it a specific, unique armor ID. And I'll show you why later. But, yeah, so just put a 5 there for now. And then here we want to put in 0. And this means 0 is for your head. 1 is going to be for on your body. 2 is going to be for on your legs. And 3 will be boots. So we want to make it 0. Actually, just for the fun of it, let's go 2. And I'll show you what I mean by like that. If you're still confused, but so I'll show you 2, give it like a stupid number. Okay, so anyways, we've created our armor Amazonite head. Now what? Well, let's go add the name, yeah? So modloader.add name, and we just want to give it a name, Amazonite head, and we're just gonna go Amazonite's helmet, yeah? And now let's go and add the override. I already have created a texture for it, and if I remember, I called it, what did I call it? I'm about to find out, aren't I? So let's just go /GUI /items.png, and I put it in the tool folder, even though it's not necessarily a tool folder anymore, and I think I named it Amazonite head.png. And guys, I think I was wrong about caps being ignored. I think you do actually have to put caps in the correct places. I don't know. It's just I tried it once and it never worked. And anyways, okay, let's forget about that. That's not part of the tutorial. And let's just add our recipe. So we're just gonna copy this and go paste. And it's 3 on the top, and then 2, 1 with a space and like that. So it's either gonna be first or second and third, yeah. And that's how you create a head, and character value of X is going to be an Amazonite gem, and we can get rid of the L. And we want this to be an Amazonite head, yes? Right, so there we go, we've added everything now. Well, okay, fine, let's try it out, shall we? Oh, okay, it does load. Oh, okay, I was expecting a crash, actually, because we've missed something out. Alright, well, let's try it out anyways and see what happens, because we're still going to get some sort of error. Alright, so there's my Amazonite helmet, yeah? And I'm just going to put it by... See, I can't put it over here. Can't put it here. 2. See, that's where I put it. But now, you see, we're not getting a texture for it. And that's because we haven't actually added the armor type, yes? We don't have an armor type with the ID of 5. And I'll show you where I'm getting all these armor types. If you go in Entity Player, I think it's No. It's Render Player. So if you go into Render Player, and you scroll down to the bottom, and you see here the private static final string, and it's got all the armor types. So cloth, chain, iron, diamond, gold. Cloth with an ID of 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So to give it an ID of 5, we just have to go like this and just say whatever, yeah? Well, that would be overriding this, that would be messing with the class, and we don't want to do that, do we? So, fortunately, ModLoader has had something called Add Armor. And if I can find it here, if I go Add Armor, I go Fine. There it is, and it takes just one argument of the string, and that's the string which we're going to be adding from the render player, which I showed you earlier on. So it's a mod loader thing, so we have to put it in our constructor, yeah. So let's just go to the top here and just go added armors, there we go, and we're just gonna go mod loader dot add armor, and we're just gonna say what did I call it? I think I called it Amazonite. I'll find out now. And that's all we have to put in. Now, add armor. How does it know which has what ID? Well, it depends, whichever one comes first. So if I create like 7 armor types, this is going to be the first one, and the one below it is going to have the ID of 6, 7, 8. So it's just depending on like where you put it in the code. And so there we go. We've added our armor Amazonite, and now it knows, okay, Amazonite has an ID of 5. Amazonite's head. Okay, this must be the armor Amazonite. Okay. Now, why must we do this? Well, so that we can get our texture. And, guys, I'm sorry, I didn't actually make a proper texture because, I was busy for quite a while just making lots of textures. You see here I've added all my other tools just to show you what they look like, you know. They all work. One's faster than... One's good with dirt, and another one's good with everything else here. I tested them out to make sure it all worked, you know. Okay, so, we've got our head again, and we put it by our pants, and voila! And we seem to be getting the diamond texture. And, well, I'll show you why now, I think, actually. That's actually not expected. Whoops, okay. Yeah, I just named it incorrect. Or else it is the right texture. It could be the right texture. Oh my god, okay. Right, now, you gotta name these things specifically, Amazonites. Now, I'll show you why. If we go into our MTP, and we go jars bin micro.jar, and we go into our armor, I've added an armor, Amazonite, yeah? And, yeah, it probably does have the right texture, doesn't it? No, that's the wrong one. Oh god, okay, no. Go away! Yeah, it has got the right texture, sorry. It just looked a bit like diamond. Alright, you see here, it's got the same names as what we saw in Render Player. Cloth, chain, iron, diamond, and gold. And we added our new one, and we just named it Amazonite. Now, there's 2 textures. One is for, like, the head. One is for, one is for the helmet. another one's for the body, and another one's for something else. And then there's the second one, which is for like the pants and the boots and stuff. At least that's what I think. So you've got two textures you usually want to create, yes? And you want to put them in the armor folder. Unfortunately, you can't put them in any folder. They have to be in the armor folder. Fortunately, I think what you can do, though, is to avoid confusion. Because you want things to be easy to install, don't you? Fortunately, even if you do replace this, if you make your own armor folder, yeah, and you put it in here, and you override this one, you've gotten rid of all the other textures except your one. Fortunately, though, Minecraft will regenerate or re-download these textures. So you don't have to worry about destroying these textures. If you ever replace them, just run Minecraft again and it'll actually come right back. So that's fine. And so you put your textures there and it's got the right texture. And now let's give it the correct positioning. So 0, yeah. And let's run it. And you'll see now that I'll be able to put it on my head rather than on my pants. Because helmets don't cover pants, do they? And let's take that off and put that back on. And you see we get our head. We get our beautiful, beautiful helmet. And it has got the armor icon. I'm pretty sure you see there, yeah? And when we jump down, we will be protected. So let's just give myself some more armor, shall we? And, oh. I haven't added them, have I? Okay. Well, sorry about that, guys. I was going to try to prove to you that it does actually protect you from falling and losing lots of damage. You see, we took only half a damage. Usually you take like 1 damage. But yeah, there you go. Oh, we did now. Okay. It does protect you guys, just take my word for it, test it out for yourself. And it's turning nighttime in our world. Yeah, like this was our entire this was our entire pocket of just Amazonites. I don't know if you remember from previously. We created a huge pocket of just Amazonites everywhere, and yeah, so that's everything mine. That's where I got all this. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you've learned how to add your own armor now. In the next tutorial I'll probably be showing you how to, I'll probably be putting it all together, yeah? I think that's our mod made. We've got our, let's see, we've got our ore. It drops our, okay, we have our block. It drops our item, we can use it to create our tools, and we can use it to create our armors. What's next? Mobs? Achievements? That's the end of it, guys. That's the end of the 3-part tutorial on how to add your own items. Well, there we go. So, next tutorial, I don't know what I'll be teaching you. Achievements, mobs, I might be doing something else. I don't know. Don't know what else there is. So, yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.